Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, he was nothing short of lightning in a bottle last year. Can Dante Hall keep it going in 2004? We'll see one of the NFL's true game breakers in this one. Chiefs, Titans. It's go time.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. Mr. Peter O'Keefe is in the booth with me, as always. And, Peter, we have some different coaching styles in front of us.
Different, but both effective. Jeff Fisher is a coach who likes to pick apart the opposing defense with a lot of passes. He wants to force them to cover the whole field and then find the gaps in the coverage. Dick Vermeil is a different kind of coach. He's all about running the ball and would love to see 25-plus touches a game for his backs.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads.
Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs. It's time for Titans football.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks it off to begin the game. Brown fields it all the way back at the 4. Stopped at the 28.
Chris Brown was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 28-yard line. George gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the Titans, 33-yard line.
Mason goes in motion. George gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the
Ryan
play.
Sims with the tackle.
First down, Titans! First down! Come on, convert it!
Third down, 3 yards to go.
Titans, 34-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Mason catches it in the flat, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Eric Warfield was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick takes the snap and pummels this one deep. McLean fields the deep punt at the 13. Dragged down at the 21.
Dexter McLeon returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
First and 10.
The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Holmes will get the carry on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Peter Sermon was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Green rifles it out left side, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe 11.
Tony Gonzalez took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Holmes gets the call on 3rd down and picks up the 1st down.
Priest Holmes got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
Way back at the 28.
Carlos Hall gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs have spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Schulters makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Lance Schulters couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On 2nd down, they try for the 1st, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Green throws this one right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Roll catches it at the 40. Fumble. Tackled at the 46.
Fred Jones did a smash and grab job with the ball carrier to force the fumble back there, Dan. That's how you do it.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
Mason goes in motion. George gets the handoff and heads out right. Brought down at the 48.
Second and 7. Ball at the Titans' 48-yard line.
Down! Set! Check man! Check man! Black 25! Black!
Kenny catches it in the flat and gains a couple. McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and it's caught at the 32. Finally dropped at the 26. That will bring up 1st down.
Steve McNair throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hill goes in motion. Mason catches it over the middle and gains a couple.
Pass complete.
Derek Mason took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Pass! Pass! What's the pass? They're going to pass! They're going to pass! Down!
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Drew Bennett went to the outside on that last play. Had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down.
Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Hill goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Craig Hentrick holding.
Nedney with the 41-yard attempt and barely misses this one.
No good.
Joe Nedney misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep,
The Chiefs have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 31-yard line. Holmes carries it for the third time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Lance Schulter with the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Second and 6. Ball at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
Holmes gets the call again and heads wide right. Breaks the tackle. Finally stopped at the 46. It will be first down.
well, that was an impressive run back there. What a fluid runner. Oh, he's such a joy to watch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10.
First down with a split backfield.
46-yard line.
Down the line,
first down,
and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dante Hall faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, if you were looking at this matchup on paper, you'd figure that this would have gone the other way.
You betcha. He's given away a few inches in height, but he's still able to get those arms up and pull it in.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 54.
Rocky Kalmus came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Gonzalez reels in the football, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Tony Gonzalez made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key thing. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Touchdown.
Chiefs.
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Morton Anderson.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Here's the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good.
Party don't stop. Party don't stop. From the
There's
north,
the signal, and we're
east
ready.
to west. Party, yeah.
Anderson
Party,
rockets
yeah.
this one deep. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, runs out of bounds at the 26. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 26-yard line. Bennett grabs the rope right side and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 26. First down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
First and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Volek zings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Roughing the passer, number 90, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Ryan Sims hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer. You just can't do that. They'll call it every time.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
George takes it across the line and maybe picks up one on the play. Sims makes the sack just behind the line. Third down, goal to go. Catches it in the flat, and he's well short of the mark. The Chiefs take their first time out. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Greg Hentrick holding.
Nedney with a 22-yarder, and this one is up and in.
Joe Nedney has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks this one away. Johnson fields this one deep at the 1. Chased down at the 32.
Larry Johnson had some nice support from his teammates as he hoofed his way to midfield. That's a great run.
The Chiefs are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Green throws a heater, and the ball's loose. Touchdown at the 47.
Holding, number 76, offense. The penalty is declined.
The Titans could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 47-yard line. Bennett goes in motion. Wansley tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the deflection.
McNair throws a bullet here, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 22.
Third down with the tight end right. Bennett hauls it in right side, and he will be short of the markers. 4th down coming up. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 22 to make the return.
Hendrick gets the snap and kicks what will be a short one. McLean fields the short punt at the 20. Brought down at the 26.
Dexter McLeon got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
First and 10,
The Chiefs fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Morton catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Green rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Eddie Kennison had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
With the coverage.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
43.
Parker grabs the bullet. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Green fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brent Green winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down from the shotgun. Kennison grabs the fastball. The Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one.
Defense, watch the pass! Watch the pass! Go! Down! Check! Down 16! Check! Down 16! Check! Down 16!
Green ropes this one to the end zone,
Chiefs.
and it's caught for a touchdown.
Johnny Morton has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying a lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Chiefs are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Andre Woolfolk is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. The Titans, after recovering a fumble, Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Chiefs now early in the second quarter. Trent Green is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. They strike first and go up by 7. Titans middle of the second. Drew Bennett came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up a short 23-yard field goal. Titans trailing 7-3. Samari Shake, Rattle, and Roll would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. Here he is for the recovery. The Chiefs late into the second quarter, ball at their own 25. Johnny Morton Salts is going to come up with a big play here in the deep ball. Have a look. A 31-yard play that set up a Chief touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are down at the half, 14-3. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Trent Green has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 14-3. Let's go down to the field.
Return of 26 on.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil clearly seemed pretty content with his team's performance. In particular, he praised his receivers, saying, "We've done an excellent job running our routes and catching the football, and our offense is clicking as a result of it." We'll see whether they can keep things clicking in the second half. Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. The Chiefs come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Holmes picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Williams gets the sack at the 24-yard line.
Tank Williams got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Green is the perfect last name to you because you eat grass all day.
Green throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Holmes has his number called on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Second and 1. Ball at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Holmes chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Priest Holmes gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid
10.
third down altogether,
Ball
just like
45.
that.
Holmes carries this one off to the right and gets the first and more. And
Touchdown,
he's in
Chiefs.
for the touchdown.
Priest Holmes sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 88 yards
The extra
and
point
1
is good.
touchdown.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off. Brown fields the kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 25.
Chris Brown tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Titans offense will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. McNair fires this one over the middle, and
Pass is
it's
incomplete.
knocked away from the receiver.
Number
Incomplete.
35 was the intended
Williams
receiver.
was shaken up earlier, and I hear
With the
Susie
coverage.
Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from tendonitis in his knee. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official
Second
word
and
on
10.
his return, doubtful.
Ball at the Titans,
Dan,
25
back to
yard
you.
line.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, 1 man back. No good. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? You gonna be all right? Just out. You see this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. I had hurt. Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. I need you gotta get back to us. We gonna be all right to play. You look
Third
real
and 10.
tired in there.
Ball
Real
at the
tired.
Titans, 25-yard line.
McNair zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
George catches it in the flat and
Eddie
picks
George,
up
pass
maybe
complete.
a yard.
Steve McNair played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Second down with the tight end right. Bennett goes in motion. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 43. Hammered down at the 49.
Steve McNair knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 104 yards.
Third and 4. Ball at the Titans, 49-yard line.
Maslowski tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Mike Maslowski managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. McLean catches it back at the 2.
15 on the play.
Tackled at the 17.
Dexter McLeon returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Chiefs will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Holmes gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down. Sims was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After talking with the trainers, I found out that he's hyperextended his shoulder. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Green lets it go here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Johnny Morton has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
First and 10. Ball at the 43.
Holmes takes his 10th carry of the game and chews up about 4 on the play. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Chiefs in command of this one, 21-3. Second down, 5 yards to go. Carter blasts him back at the 43. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Tackled hard at the 27.
It's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 27-yard line. McNair dumps this one to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Eric Warfield played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway.
Second and 10.
It'll be second down.
Ball at the Titans.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Mason catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Pass complete. Greg Wesley with the tackle.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 32. Wesley will get credited with the tackle on the force out. Fourth down coming up.
Greg Wesley evicted the ball carrier from the playing field like he owed back rent on it. They got a few yards, but were they worth the pain?
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Titans, 32-yard line.
4 receivers and a nickel D, and this could go anyway here.
This one falls incomplete.
Number 51 with the
Scott Fajita gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Green throws it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Johnny Morton.
Andre Dyson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Hall didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Samari Roll denies the offense a big gain here. Stays close on the fly route. And make sure there's no chance at a completion. You can't coach that, baby.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up. Holland barges off right guard, and he gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Anderson boots it from 47 yards out, and it's good.
Morton Anderson really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Morton Anderson kicking off for the Chiefs.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson rockets this one deep. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Forced out at the 28.
Chris Brown powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Titans offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 28-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 32 with the coverage.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Titans' 28-yard line.
Lucy!
McNair unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Mason didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Derek Mason didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. McNair rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, tight end to the left. This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 41.
McNair rifles it out left side, and the reception is made for a first and more. First down hard at the 5. It'll be first and goal. Mason didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Was the intended
Derek
receiver.
Mason positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. McNair just rifles this one, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete.
With the deflection.
John Browning anticipated where the pass was headed, and he knocked it down. Razor-sharp reflexes there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Maslowski tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up fourth and goal.
Mike Maslowski couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and
the pass is incomplete.
It falls incomplete. They will.
Number 88 was the
Mike Maslowski
receiver.
plays this one pretty tight, covering his man.
With the coverage.
The Chiefs will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:51. Holmes, the Titans take their first timeout.
Second and
well,
4.
as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark. Just another day in the office.
Holmes punches this one. The Titans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Holmes. The Titans take a timeout. That's their final one. Holmes gets the call on fourth down and converts the fourth down. What a play.
First down, Chiefs.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Down. Set. Switch. Black A5. Switch. Black A5.
Hall catches this one and is at the 45. Chased down at the 42.
Holding. Number 49, offense. Half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul.
Tony
Repeat
Richardson
first
is
down.
all over his defender on this one. He grabs him and does not let go. The refs aren't big fans of this, and they throw the flag. Yep, that's offensive holding right there. Good call.
First down, the clock is stopped at 104.
9-yard line.
Holmes chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
2nd and 14.
Oh, look at those numbers.
Chiefs,
That's how to
13-yard
get it
line.
done on the ground.
Holmes gets the call on 2nd down and heads left, breaks a tackle. The 45, 35, 25, 10, and
Touchdown,
he's in
Chiefs.
for the touchdown.
See that, man? I got to get my head right.
Dano, this...
Morton
Look at that.
Anderson
Over
to
200
attempt the extra
yards.
point.
Incredible game so
Number
far.
15, holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick.
First
The
and 10,
Titans
Tennessee.
start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 34. McNair really rifles this pass, and it is
Pass is
not
incomplete.
reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 88 was the
Aaron
intended
Kinney
receiver.
staked out some turf in the middle
Mike
back there,
Kozlowski
but
with
was
the
not
coverage.
able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Second
and
down
10.
with the tight end right.
Ball at the Titans, 20-yard line.
This pass will fall
Pass is
harmlessly
incomplete.
to the ground, and it's
Drew Bennett
incomplete.
was the intended
Drew
receiver.
Bennett had that ball in his
Number
hands on that
22
play, and
with the
then he
coverage.
just dropped it.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way,
Third and
and he
10.
can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky Dan. He's just got to
20-yard
grab
line.
one to get his confidence back, though.
3rd down, the clock is stopped at 26. McNair throws a
Pass is
bullet to the
incomplete.
flat, and it falls
Number 87
incomplete.
was the intended
Tyrone
receiver.
Calico ran a post pattern on that
Number
last
51
play, but he couldn't
with
make
the
a
coverage.
catch.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all
and
with the
10.
pass. This
Ball
play
at the
was
Titans,
more
20-yard
proof.
line.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Hill
Pass
drops
is
it,
incomplete.
and they will turn it over.
Darryl
What
Hill
a
was
costly
the intended
mistake.
receiver. Number 51 with the coverage.
Darryl Hill muffs an almost guaranteed catch there.
I imagine he's going to hear about that one when he gets back to the huddle.
Well, if I know him, a few choice words from the quarterback are nothing compared to the chewing out he's given himself.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Loss of 1 on the play.
And that will do it for
That's the end
tonight's
of
game. The
regulation.
Chiefs come out on top 31-3. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time. This is SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Dolphins edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Saints won this contest and will now move to second place in the NFC South. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Colts pick up their 6th win of the year. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. This week had some big injuries, and we'll get to all of them, but we're going to start right here. Darrell Russell is arguably the biggest name on this list. The team doctors have reported a pulled hamstring, and he'll be out for the rest of the regular season.
The Chargers drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Kevin Barlow ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his 49ers beat the Cardinals. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Marquand Manuel will be moving on from his current address, and he gets a pretty good deal to do it. 5 years, $3.0 million. Burgess got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the 49ers.
Lions, Packers. Joey Harrington at the 5-yard line. Tight end might be a good place to look. And the Lions win this one by the final score of 27-24. In the gentle climes of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers lose by 6 points. Up in Ralph Wilson Stadium, we had the Bills win by a comfortable margin. The Eagles got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Ralston, Maryland. The Vikings won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Lions. The Giants won this contest, but will stay at the second place in the NFC East. Bears, Jaguars. Jimmy Smith is in his own territory, but he's got a lot of room to run. We know about his speed. There's a couple of moves. Oh, boy! The defense overlooked him. He could go all the way. 76-yard touchdown. The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 41-21. The incomparable Jerry Rice stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Priest Holmes was responsible for over 150 yards rushing and helped his Chiefs beat the Titans. Up in historical New England, we had the Patriots come away with a 7-point win. And in our final game, we had the Steelers come away victorious.
All right, Boomer, thanks. Time to check out our playoff races now as December is officially upon us. Let's start it out with a look at the AFC. And now checking things out over in the NFC playoff race. So that's how things shape up. Still plenty of intriguing matchups upcoming as we get closer and closer to January. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
That'll do it here for Pivotal Week 14. Things ought to get very interesting over the next 3 weeks, huh? Before we go, my prime-time players' game balls go out to a few gentlemen that are pushing their teams toward the playoffs. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.